everybody. Thanks very much for tuning in. Sorry I haven't posted videos lately. What happened was my sound wasn't working, so I've actually just figured that out today. It was a cable that wasn't connecting correctly. So the simplest of things, which normally I would figure out right away, I didn't, because I was being really stupid. I didn't really spend much time. I thought it was a phone issue or a hardware issue for the mics or a software issue. It was none of that. It was just a cable. So yeah, that was just me being stupid. But now I should have figured it out. So if this video goes up, then obviously I have figured it out. So great. Haven't seen many updates anyway. Everything's just grown as it is. It's nice and mild. Pretty warm considering it's September. So we do actually have some of the cucamelons, which is the Mexican sour gherkins, they're growing, so we are getting some of those. It's growing pretty well. I wanted it to go all the way up here, not to the chairs, but all the way up there, but it just doesn't seem to want to do that. I think I need to get some sort of mesh going on there for it to be able to do that, so we'll see if I can get that going next year. I have tried the indigo tomatoes and they are pretty good. I don't have any that are ready here, but I know on the bottom it does go a nice, oh, and that one's come off. It starts going, oh, I do have one ready. It starts going this color, so you start getting to see a nice, oh, thank you very much. My gimbal just went crazy. Okay, I think I'll just switch it to a different mode. It starts going a nice orange color, and constant hardware issues for me on the bottom or the side as it is here. So I'm going to put that in my pocket and I will take it in. There might be a couple more, but getting towards the end of the season, I will grow that again next year. But obviously this year I won't be getting too much from it because it's almost done. But the Roma tomatoes, I'm getting plenty of, so that is a good plant. I'll be saving some seeds from that, and I will let that do its thing. The plant has dried out for the loofah. I'm just waiting for the fruit to do the same. I've got some, I think it's dill that's transplanted down there. Don't know how it did that, but hey, yeah. Not harvesting any more of the potatoes at the moment, and I think I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes right now, so that's not good. But do have some tomatoes coming through here. Don't see any more watermelon growing, but the plant is still growing like crazy, so I might get a couple more fruits. The the cherry tomato plant here is going crazy. This zucchini gave me one more zucchini, but the actual plant itself, I do need to try and trim it because I think we'll get another week or two out of it, so I'll try and trim that in the next day or two. Cucumbers, I've got pickle there, but this year it's just been awful, and I've started seeing some more. You can see the leaves over there. We'll go and see the tomatillo in a minute, but still getting some of those bugs around, so that's not good. I have been harvesting some of these tomatoes, so as we can see, we've got a few fruit flies around, but they are huge and they are gold and they are great. They taste amazing, so this one is ready to harvest. I will pull it off just to make sure we're good, because I don't want anything getting it. So that is the size of it in my hand. It's a nice slicer style tomato. It's a beefsteak, but obviously once you get rid of the crap on top that is rotting away, it's a really good tomato. I'm just getting into the inside of my house just to kind of put that in there. We do have a couple more there that I think I'm going to harvest in a minute. And then the potatoes here, doing the things I did harvest. Can't remember if it was in the video, but I did harvest some of the sweet potatoes here. I'm getting bit on my ankles, I can feel it. They were tiny. The ones on the balcony, which I'll show you in a minute, look amazing. So we're good there, and I'm definitely seeing mosquitoes. So we'll make this as quick as we can because I don't want to be eaten alive. We do have some more tomatoes going on down here. I think this is likely the beefsteak tomato because it's grown kind of big and it doesn't look like anything else. And as I say, the leaves here are getting eaten again. So I've got a feeling, and I did see one, but I've got a feeling I've got an infestation of those bloody bugs coming around. So yeah, hopefully I'll just get some tomatillos out of this, make some salsa verde, and I'll be good for now. And then I've managed to successfully protect this guy. So this is my pride and joy for this year, my watermelon. So hopefully I can keep it until the end of the season. And yeah, that's essentially everything from the back garden. As you saw on the video, we do actually have nice sunflowers on the side of the house, so hopefully I'll be able to harvest a lot of those before the squirrels get to them. But let's go to the balcony and let's see what's going on up there. Okay, so welcome out to the balcony. I think I'm getting attacked again up here as well. Some flies, hopefully not mosquitoes, flying right in my face. So as we can see here, the broccoli is doing pretty well. So we've got one broccoli plant that's pretty well there, got another one coming along, and two more there. So I want to see what we can get out of them this year. Hopefully we can get at least one. We'll see. We do have a few strawberries, so again I'll be putting that in the garage this year. These are likely put in the soil over winter up here, and then next year hopefully we'll start getting some strawberries. We will have a couple of tomatoes from this plant. It's doing pretty well. The soybeans are done, but I'm leaving them all on here for seed. So going to see how that goes. We do have a ginger plant in here, so I'm waiting to see what that comes out like. I've tried growing ginger before. It does grow okay, but yeah, we'll have to see. And then we have harvested one of the watermelons. I did that last week, so I wouldn't have done a video on that. It was about this size, but it was nice and sweet, which is the main thing. So this one I'll likely look to take in soon, and then this one, yeah, the same, because the plants are dying back and we need to get them. And as we can see here, look at these sweet potatoes. So we've got lots of fruit flies, or I think they might be aphids actually, never mind. But we've got some soybeans here I need to harvest, but you can't really see any there. But if you look here, sweet potato galore, sweet potato galore. And this one looks like it's a monster. So yeah, looks like we've got some good sweet potatoes here. So hopefully that will be a thing for me this year. Nice big sweet potatoes from the balcony, and maybe this is the place that I'll grow them in future, because downstairs it isn't really working. Cilantro galore. So this coriander, cilantro, I've been harvesting that like crazy, well, the flowers at least. I will be taking a lot of this to my manager and work next week, and the peanuts are still going well, so hopefully that will stay well. But that's everything. As I say, we're not starting to see fall properly yet, so we are still seeing leaves. There are some trees that have started in the background, as we can see, but other than that, the weather isn't acting like fall. We know it's coming, and it's likely going to be very abrupt when it comes. So yeah, hopefully we can make the most out of it as long as it'll last. And definitely the balcony's almost done, but downstairs, keep our fingers crossed. So hopefully I can at least get a couple more videos to make up for the ones that I didn't make. So thanks very much for tuning in. I'll speak to you soon.